Yo, yo.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Full settle Vanessa. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, far from bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones or bricks and bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books.
Suzanne, I appreciate it. Good morning.
Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out.
Might not lose today.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Detroit Lions. Kicker Jake Bates has
that bitch out of bounds.
He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. For the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Steps away. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Give me that shit, boy.
Back over the middle, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch.
He will go all the way.
Down to the 10. And he
little dance real quick.
interception return for the Lions. Touchdown.
Appreciate that, Hurts.
Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off.
He's 70-something yards, man. We needed that.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too, and seeing what they call the beginning game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep.
Let's go, y'all. I need that. One more. Throw me another one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
All right.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not on the sidelines to run the floor for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Shit sealed up out there. Let's go.
Clemson product DJ Reader got in for the sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six.
Oh, yeah, man. I'll be practicing on it.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
3 plays and 63. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Oh, good shit, good shit, good shit.
Big tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Dropping
it off for Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
1 yard gain.
As a defense, you're going to bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Good stop, nigga. That boy got off that block like he knew something, boy. Shit, 5-5 crib.
I like the strategy.
That trip Mac out there, man.
They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. He's going to let this one go deep.
Ooh, shit. Well, good dime right there, bro. Shit. Nigga head that bitch out.
41 yards.
Woo. That's nasty, there.
After one,
Must
7-0 on EA Sports.
I ain't no hater. I ain't no hater, though. Shit.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing his Hurts. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Grant Calcaterra. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
He missed it. He missed it.
Shift him around a bit. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So we're leaving at 7 now as they kick it away.
I fucked that up, y'all. I fucked that up.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Looking for a seam and finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Goff now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
Let's get out of there, Williams. We got somewhere to go.
So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big shot.
Yeah, he was taking pictures. I ain't gonna lie.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
I knew it.
It's intercepted.
I knew it. That's on me, fellas.
By Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, that's a drop killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember
There you
the
go.
offense.
There you go. 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 Not 2 pick sixes back to the crib.
He may go.
Shit. Shit. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. Whoa. That boy kicking the jello ball out there, man.
Pick six, and I think
I thought Big Boy had me.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, one thing they need to bring back is a challenge, man. I don't give a fuck if they right. Just let me be able to challenge it.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Especially that ball, that damn ball position or placing, what they be having that ball. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. You might be at the 25. The motherfucker say you right at the 23 or some shit. Man, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. I want all mine. Let's go, y'all. We need one more pick. 6.
And now the kick is away.
Defense showed out. Get that strip. Get that strip.
And he'll get it up past the 20.
See, you're not at the 22, bro. Like, you at the 21.
Already at the line, this Philly offense.
Where Barkley at? They don't even believe in him.
Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick 6.
It was that one, too. Somebody better catch this motherfucker here. I'm tired of that.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
That's up for that. See, we gotta do something.
Hurts.
Yeah.
This one complete down the field to Gunner.
We stopped shit at the 1.
Short down at the 1-yard line.
We turned the 1 in the field goals.
Right there for Philly. 42 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Told you. At the 3 now.
Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line.
Time out.
At the Lions' 3-yard line.
And Hurts going to move him around. On 2nd and goal.
Let's go. We got the 9 now. We got the 9 now.
Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Let's go, y'all. From the 1 to the 9.
Timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Let's go. Good hand, boy. Mr. Blue trying. I told you we turned 1s to fucking field goals, man.
So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
Better get in that Madden practice room, man.
That they've executed to perfection.
The kick by Elliott is good.
Let's go, y'all.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4.
21-10. Let's run it up.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this 1-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the
Who the fuck is
and
that?
get prepared for the rest of the game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock,
buddy,
I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply,
you ain't getting no shit like that again.
after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they able to get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. 22 yards there.
Out of bounds. Stop the clock.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's going to get this one down.
Let's go, man. Air that bitch out.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10.
Get the fuck up there, Golf. You wasting time, bitch.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Now it's second and 10. Here's Goff. This will be caught inside the 10.
Let's go, man. Fuck man. We're finna score and get the ball back at her. Let's do it.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback.
Hold up, bro. I got the lights.
To not play too much.
You have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Goff throwing again. And he's got it.
There you go.
A great play there as the first half is winding down.
Let's go, y'all.
And the Lions
Y'all
will
putting that
extend
bitch
their
where it ain't,
lead
bro.
just before halftime. The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21
tension.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And I did that.
Good looking return set up here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
And that's the kind of return that warms the heart of the special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced to the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes.
88, we own that.
Their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
That quick throw there is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Offense and defense, immaculate. Yeah.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get
And
the
these
football
Eagles, man.
first
Who the
as
fuck
well
these
as the
niggas think they
second
is?
half is underway.
This to the crib.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Oh, wait, who the fuck is that trying to cut through me?
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Now Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
A loss of a yard brings up second down at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Back to throw. Goff. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach.
You got 1 yard out of it.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play brings up second down at the 18-yard line.
180.
Goff. This to Laporta, right side.
Woo! Flip it up. Flip it up. Boy, Sam got his dancing shoes on, man. Just the champs.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 18.
This is 2018 Eagles. It's a party, man. Still time though. I ain't gonna front. I ain't got beat like this, man. We done came back in the league. Oh. You can't say nothing. I done lost like this too, bro. That shit ain't over. You score now, shit. It's up. That might be. Man, you gotta break his back.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off.
Barkley getting frustrated with y'all, man.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Do that.
He's got Dallas Goedert. His tight end over the middle.
Next one a pick. I don't know how tall that motherfucker they is, bro. That pick. Damn.
A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll
Yeah, Joe told you. Next one ours. Next one ours, baby.
His third of the game.
Next one ours.
And now look at this. Big
Man, nigga, catch the ball and keep running. What the fuck wrong with that nigga? Hey, but that shit was gonna be so clean, bro. That shit was gonna be so clean. That shit was gonna be nasty. You get it back, bro. That's weird.
Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
That shit was gonna be so raw, bro.
Now Hurts changing up the play. That one complete out to Dotson. Well, the Eagles are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be
There's Rodgers right there.
to the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards is the game that time. Second and goal.
Damn, I hate my flip back didn't work.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time
I
has
played
run
the toss
out
it back game
this
on here and I
third
still
quarter.
can't go.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Another shot from the one on second and goal. Now they'll change things up. Barkley will take this one.
Boy, I wish he would have fumbled.
So a little bit of a letdown there
He
defensively.
would have jumped in the air with that shit. Ooh, they ain't got time to do flip.
More uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game
I was being constant energy. He been sitting down so long, I guess.
A little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. 18.
Yeah.
Jake Elliott to kick
now
off
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking
what kind of boost that thing?
Here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 28-yard line.
Gone. This is incomplete.
And we're fired.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's gone. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle.
I take it St. Brown.
Reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. 9 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
Boy, it's on that run,
He
boy.
is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was taken down.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
37-yard line.
2nd and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs.
Let's go. This shit is sweet. They're going to let me run. Fuck that. They find a way to run.
Lions on a pickup of 13. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees.
Let's go,
And the
man.
offensive guys are just saying,
2-2-2.
They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
That's another Lions.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Necessary at this stage as they'll run 1st down. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Brings up 2nd down at the Eagles' 37-yard line.
Now it's gone. Flush to his right. Finds Gibbs on a check.
We'll take it from there. We'll take it from there. We'll take it from there. Just toying with him at this point.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st
Good
and 10.
game, though, bro.
To Williams on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Now gone. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Goff now to throw.
Got one in there real quick. I had to get my boy St. Brown a TD. Run it up.
And the Lions are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Play with some heart, Philly, these last couple of seconds. See what y'all do.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Okay. That's the spirit.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep
As soon as I move.
the other offense are going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14.
It's 2nd down.
Hurts. He's going to look downfield for Barkley. And that's going to be incomplete.
We close, y'all. We close.
Shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Let's go.
And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Oh, they try a lateral on the return. Now the ball's loose. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Give y'all a touchdown.
So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
Yeah.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9.
Eagles 26. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Let that bitch out. Good game, bro.
And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Can't let the first game of the morning can't go like that.
Performance, all those points put on the board, and Charles, it wasn't just by the offense; the defense put some points
Let's do
on
it,
the
y'all.
board
Beat
as
up on them big
They
ass
were
Eagles.
solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win in both sides of the ball. made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on
Who
EA
next, man? I don't know
Sports.
what
For
team I
more,
should play
check
with
us out
next.
at easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
I don't know who the wrong. Man, come on, man. I'm trying to hit X and get up out of here. This shit steady doing this shit. I don't want to see all the highlights. That's insane that shit do that. What I think from 247. I don't know who the
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
I don't know, man. I'm not running with them Bengals. Fuck it.
Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on
Everybody playing with the
It's
Eagles,
the
man. This is
Cincinnati
crazy.
Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles.
We got to beat up on them Eagles again.
Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. Carly Jones now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Shit, it's a random squad here, man. I just ran with Detroit and beat the Eagles. I don't know what Joe Burrow gonna do, man.
It's 1st and 10. Here we go.
Golf surprised me some shit. Burrow might got some shit in him.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Damn.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Good Burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Gerard Campbell getting in there to make the play. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And defenders draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On one, right? We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here we go. Working out of the gun, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. in there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He'll look underneath here for the
Yeah, I thought that was a hit.
That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Oh, I thought it was
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 1, ready? Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Here we go.
No run here with Brown. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow will shovel ahead to the receiver.
He was fighting.
This is a
Let's
great
go.
example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences.
And he will get into the end zone.
Get off in there, Burrow. Burrow might win 100% down that move.
Bengals.
Nah, he dropped one. I mean, he dropped one. That Eagle defense ain't hitting no
Evan
shit.
McPherson now to kick the extra point.
Yeah, I had some close calls though. I ain't even gonna front. I had some close calls.
And the Bengals will take a
They rob you on one of them two for sure.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. To A.J. Brown.
Yeah, that's the one we did.
Down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Barkley. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
63. Drive, check. Trimmer. King, Phil King.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Go, y'all. Pick them 3. Let's get up out of here.
It felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do?
We'll take it. We'll live with it.
Keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here's Jermaine Burton. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Damn.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll set up the screen to Brown.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. 180.
Back to throw, Burrow. That one finds Chase. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
11.
And the Bengals.
Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
First down.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
Here we go. Hey.
Burrow now. Forced out to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Ball.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Let's get set. 11 MT. Hey.
Now, Burrow. Chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Andre Yosivov was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
First down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
We'll take
So
it.
now they'll
Had to
send
put my
out
coaching hat
Evan
on real
McPherson
quick.
for this field goal try. Officially, a 29-yard
Had
attempt.
to put my coaching hat on real quick, man.
Is good. And the Bengals go out to a 10-3 lead. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
No contact.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley.
Get the fuck out.
Again, he
Listen.
finds an opening. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
0-0 now.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now Brown. He'll try to get back to the line.
Oh, I gotta see no other running back games. That nigga, that is some ass. supposed to be the best one out of that.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
180. 180.
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
11 brings up fourth down. 11 MT.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They find a way to convert on fourth down and pick up 10 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. To the left side, caught by Chase. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On the move, past the 40.
Whoa.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Come on, dude. Tight end there, but let him too far. To the incompletion. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He's got the tight end, Tanner Hudson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
On 2, ready?
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. This one.
Get the fuck out of here.
The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It gained 78 yards. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And he will get it.
We got time.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
When I score, I'm going for 2.
Every touchdown counts the same.
I'm going to go for 2 right now.
Ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Hey.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter,
Here we go.
The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now Burton on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. It'll be 25. They'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Finding space at the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
On the ground, this is Piron. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance. Both run and pass.
We're standing in the front yard, really.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 11.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
11.
And it's 3rd down.
Close. Stop.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Tate. 11 MT. Zaha.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On one, ready?
Here comes second down.
This is set. Ready? Stop.
Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And it's pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here is first and goal.
11 Thomas. Stop.
Hero. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation. Mike,
Some bullshit. Good game, bro. Good game.
It didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Eagles. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a 1-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife.
You got to put somebody no, I can't go out like that. You go out like that.
Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the leg. From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans.
You thought an L was going to stop me.
And away we go from Nashville. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's got them quite the game here, partner. As he finally brought to a stop.
We're running it up.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing on 1st down for Rodgers. Left side, caught by Metcalf.
Oh, we running it up in this game.
Running down the left side.
We running it up. He ain't playing.
The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away.
Off the bat.
DK Metcalf touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, they bought in Japan.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Try to do as I do.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's going to throw here on 3rd. Dumps it underneath. Pollard. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here, it's
Stop
Pollard.
playing with me, man.
Takes this down to the opposing 47. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Hiking and Keys. Hiking and Keys.
Again, Ward going to the air. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right.
Why y'all shitting me? That's a pick.
That is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's able to hit Ridley, complete.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Finish up their opening drive. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's got the squiver.
Let's go, man.
Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren.
Let's go.
These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Chased out to his right.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Into the hands of Fryermuth.
Give me that shit.
He's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Some of these quarterbacks, Gabe, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Yeah, I do.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You said what, bro? Come on, man. You did. What about that one?
Roman Wilson wheels it in. That's an excellent work on
Let's go. Yeah, for real, though. But, hey, my play that I threw across the field, I did that, bro. I threw it, and I jumped up to catch that bit. Hella practice. Oh, I thought that was halftime, but I couldn't be sick.
Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing
Probably won't score no more, though, so it's cool.
More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
What's your name? Master Lee? Yeah, Master Lee. Yeah. You probably won't score no more, so we could.
It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here. Warren.
Shit.
For the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Working quickly here.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Couldn't let you talk me out of my game.
The Steelers parlay the turnover into a lead.
That running game is trash on the low.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word
Didn't Tennessee get their ass kicked yesterday?
Because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to.
They all hit 4 field goals, ain't it?
Sure they finish.
Come on, bro.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
I fuck with Cam Ward, though, man. I mean, that's what I expect a rookie to do, shit.
Returning it from the 4.
That's some big lights there. Hell yeah. That NFL, but that's completely different.
Down just inside the 25.
I couldn't do it, so I can't drag him too much. Right, bro. You see what we did yesterday to Miami.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know everybody was sleeping on us, man.
18 Cardinal.
Right, man. Especially
Ward
we ain't
setting
win
the
a
pass.
season opener in so long.
Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You get this pick.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Tennessee.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And there's a
Told you.
man there. It's
Just sitting there for it. Let's go, y'all.
Green in to pick it up.
This is where we separate ourselves right here, y'all.
Take over after forcing the first
Let's go.
turnover of this ball game. Oh boy.
DK.
Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Has him on the quick hitter. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Brought down by Draymond Jones.
2-yard gain on the play.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. That nigga threw that big. Nowhere near him. Fuck out of here, Rodgers.
Beyond their own 30.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
18 Cardinal. 18. Hawk 19. Hawk 19. Hawk 70. Hawk. Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard.
Listen.
And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup.
Ward off the play fake.
Get it back. Come on.
Another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now slipped away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
He said my opponent got weak ass internet. I'm gonna do you a favor.
Gotta start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Bet it up, bro. Bet it up. Take my bet up. Appreciate it. I go ahead and hit quit, bro. Oh, damn, that shit won't let you. There we go. I take my W any way I can, y'all. I'm gonna beat his ass anyway. Yeah, Tennessee plus. Stop. Fuck out of here.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby,
My squad. Okay, we showed up yesterday.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Detroit Lions. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Ford Field. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will be
Decent little turn.
On play action, it's Jones. And he can't hang on. Bruising contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
Throwing is Jones on third down. That is incomplete.
What?
Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first drop comes up.
And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And the
I'm trying to be like that,
take
man.
possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drop.
I locked some shit
So
down.
anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Over you there.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
180.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
So they have these rules for the receivers.
Don't end up kicking no field goal.
And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
End up kicking no field goal.
Stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. This one just too
Uh-oh.
far for the receiver.
Uh-oh.
Ball's incomplete.
All the way down there for nothing. You should have been hit St. Brown,
Receiver he
bro.
was trying to target. And now it's 4th and goal.
Yo, oh man, come on. This is easy. Let's do it.
Short range. No good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Let's go.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup for the 24. DJ Reed brings him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go right back to Taylor. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30.
Go.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground.
Fuck that up again.
It makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's run it up.
So, not much to speak of.
You in the chat and you play Madden.
First quarter of play.
I'll bust your head too.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
If you watching this
And
you
we
play
are
Madden,
back to the Motor City in a moment.
Go to the edge, man. Don't make me lose it.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
You quit playing with this phone.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. The throw on the run is complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup
All we care about.
of 8. Now a little pop pass. Ooh.
Slap one of them boys real quick. Like a slap one real quick.
Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's
go.
The first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Over
the
middle and take it in. He's got it.
Snap.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Colts
Gun, it's Jones.
Pull up and air it out.
For Pittman.
Pull up and air it out.
Take it on in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown,
Let's go, man.
Indianapolis.
Throwing dots out here, DJ.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing
my rhythm out here, y'all.
Results in the touchdown.
Finding my rhythm out here.
Everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that
And
goes
this a
long
fucking
way
shame.
towards
I done had a
establishing
talking
your identity
name.
for the rest of this game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Williams now to return.
Come here.
And he's brought down right at the
Come here.
25-yard line.
Stay on low stage. Billy Folks' name. I'm still on the ground. Still in my flow. And they're ready to go.
on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St.
There's a hole in the road there.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That was good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
Leaped up for him.
So they come to the line.
Now they outbeat you.
And 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Tackled there by Quiddy Pick.
Down at the 43-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. It'll get forward to about the 42. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
3rd and 7.
and 7.
Now Goff. Flush to his right.
That's
And
sad.
he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
2 yards. That's another Lions.
On play action.
Let's go. It's a price for that, right?
Get rid of it. And down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and go right back on track. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Black 20.
Gibbs.
Stop playing, bro.
Nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. The
Let's do it.
defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Jones. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
First down, Indianapolis.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Taken down behind.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and
Last
12.
play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long. Back to throw is Jones. He'll look deep for Pittman. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing here is gone. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First time they've hit this way all game long. He comes through with the grabs and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball and pick up the 1st down.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Goff. This one, it's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
On 4th down, Goff. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on downs.
Give up the middle to Taylor.
Let's go, Taylor.
This down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st down, Colts.
Here's Jones to throw. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come on the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Colts 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
yards to go. They'll go again here with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing is Jones on third
Dot.
down.
Dot.
Touchdown, Indians.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point up and good. The Colts move out on top, 14-0. Once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Let's do it. You gonna score, bro?
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He'll let this one.
We got it. We got it.
For Williams. That is brought
in. Hey, good shit, bro. Good shit.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Launch that move.
Pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line.
Must have passed the control of the big bro.
Better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
Score game as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Second and 6. Now Jones. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun on third down. It's
Yeah.
In there to bring him down.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. This will at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on fourth down.
We got a flag, y'all.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Jones. He'll look middle. He's
Stop playing with me, gang.
and he is going to have
No get, no get.
They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll drop to throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out, and it results in a turnover on down. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way.
Well, that's supposed to be a pick.
A 3rd down.
Yes, sir. 180. Turbo.
He'll go play action with Goff. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Detroit.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down.
Montgomery. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
180. What's up?
From the gun, it's Goff. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So now after that last incompletion,
No Sirski.
a critical 3rd down. Remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game. And they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Goff to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
Anything is possible. Shout out to Kevin Garnett, man.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jones. He'll look deep for Pittman.
That's a flag.
It's intercepted.
That's a flag, bro. Good game, bro. I lost, y'all. Fuck it. Hit the like button. Please. I'm out of this hole. But I'm in your hole.